Hi there and welcome to another Singing Teacher Reacts video. My name is Peter Vox. My name is Peter Vox and I'm the Director and Principal Teacher of Vox Singing Academy here in beautiful Melbourne, Australia. Seriously now, if we could help you or someone that you know with their singing, please check out the links below. We have been teaching singing since 1993. We have numerous studios here in beautiful Melbourne. We also teach online singing lessons worldwide, 7 days a week. We have male and female teachers here. If face-to-face singing lessons aren't your thing, check out the Ultimate Online Singing Course, also in the links below. If you like the channel, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. Keep the comments coming. If we get enough people commenting on a song or wanting a song, I will do it. I read everyone's comments. So thank you everyone for commenting. It's a great community we're building up here worldwide. Now, this one's a little bit left of center here. Every day I jump onto YouTube on my desktop and I have a look at the comments and answer back to them and like and whatever it is I do. I also get my feed, so the things that are happening, and I get a news feed which gives me the top 1 or 2 news items here in Australia. So I generally have a look at that. Then it gives me a couple of things that's happening in the world, whatever it might be, whether it be music or whatever it might be. I got a couple of feeds come up that caught my eye, and it was basically the first thing was Island Boys walk off from Logan Paul's podcast. So that was the first thing that came up, and then underneath that was Kevin Hart and Snoop Dogg react to Island Boys or Boy. And I went, okay, this is interesting. Let's check this out. So I only watched the very small version of the Logan Paul podcast. I think it was just because I think the whole interview underneath the video went for an hour. I only watched a 3-minute segment where they basically got into an altercation with an Italian or Mexican looking, looks like it's one of Logan Paul's sidekicks, don't know what his name is. Looked like he was a deckhand on a yacht. And they had an altercation and they basically walked off, and then there were laughs and giggles and they didn't know what the big fuss was about. I watched half of Keith Hart and Snoop Dogg's reaction to it, and Snoop Dogg basically said there's nothing to react to, and that was kind of it. There wasn't much to do with that. So I said, let's react to this video. It was released a month ago and it has got 6.6 million views. So that's a lot of views. And let's go in and have a look. Now, I've only seen them on the 2 podcasts, and they kind of look skinny, and they've got full body tattoos, and they're very skinny. Did I already say that? And they've got very unique hair. It's like dreadlocks that stick up. They look like palm trees, basically. Maybe they're trying to be Island Boys with palm trees on their head. I don't know. I've never heard of the Island Boys. I really admire Keith Hart. Love Keith Hart. He's one of my idols, just with what he's done with the comedy and how he's come up through his career. Love Snoop. Logan Paul, look, I don't follow him at all. Never watched any of his podcasts. I just watched a couple of his fights when he's been fighting. I do mixed martial arts, so I watched a couple of his fights, and it was amazing that he went the full distance. Logan Paul, kudos to you. My hat's off to you that you went the full distance with Floyd Mayweather Jr. That was an amazing effort. Your aerobic capacity and fitness is absolutely fantastic, and I thought that you were going to get knocked out. but you didn't, and you went the distance. And that was amazing to do that with the greatest fighter, probably a boxer of all time. Enough of my hobbies. Let's get stuck into this. Now, lo and behold, I just knocked the camera. Lo and behold, they're not called Island Boys or Boy. They're called Flyysoulja. And it's called I'm an Island Boy, featuring Kodiyakredd. Never heard of Kodiyakredd either. Let's get stuck into it. Let's react to this bad boy and see, a good boy, Island Boy, and let's see what all the fuss is about. Why I'm reacting as well too. Sorry. Once I clicked on a few and watched those two videos, there were a couple of other things underneath there. Again, I didn't watch them, but it just seems that everyone's having a go at them and bagging them out. I was a little bit disappointed in the Logan Paul, that little clip that I've seen. I was a little bit disappointed. They're very young. They actually say on that clip that they were 20 years old. They're kids, for God's sake. So I was a little bit disappointed with the way that the two other guys handled. Not so much Logan Paul. Logan Paul was very neutral, but I just thought they could have just maybe been a little bit nicer and calmed the situation down straight away, because they are just kids. That's just my little opinion about that podcast. It's not to do with Logan Paul. Logan Paul didn't really sort of say much about it. He was laughing and taking the piss out of him once they had left. But look, they are kids and they are very young. And that was just my opinion on that little clip there. You guys can go in and find that yourself and watch that. I'm sure that it will come up underneath the links underneath this video here. Let's get stuck into it. Let's have a listen to this. Again, I hope that there's no ads on this because I haven't got ad blocker. Flyysoulja, I'm an Island Boy. Let's get stuck into it. Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Trying to make it, it just been me and my brother, yeah. I've been really out just snapping, this kind of fashion, I ain't just bragging.
Oh shit, who's calling you? Who's calling you?
Abuela,
Where are you?
in the island.
Coño!
Why? Why are you so mad?
Abuela, I don't want to come home.
You're never doing nothing all the time. Are you out there on that island again?
I love it here. That's our lifestyle. Yeah, we are island boys. Bro, come on, it's not fair. Oh.
Island boys, that's ridiculous. Come home.
She's tripping for real.
You know what? Island boys, island boys. Hey, Drew, come here real quick. Hey, record us real quick. Hey, get us right now, bro. Cause I'm an island boy, and I'm just trying to make it. Oh, I'm an island boy. Hey, I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm just keep one. I'm just keep that gun. I'm be staring at the sun. I'm just full gazing. Island boys. Drew, you gotta post that right now. I'ma keep it on my island, but you sit on my island, but I'ma do it like cause I'm an island boy, oh I'm an island boy, yeah I'm trying to make it, oh I'm an island boy, put your best on, yeah, like a wild man with your Teflon on. I'm just island boy, I'm just island boy, I'm just keep one, you gonna keep that gun, I'ma be staring at the sun, I'm just full gazing, I'm like, ooh, I'm staying, like, wanna be famous, I'm tryna be out the greatest, I'm that Florida boy, it get real damn tropic, I'm like, damn, I'm the topic, cause I'm an island boy, oh, I'm an island boy, yeah, I'm trying to make it, oh, I'm an island boy, put your best on, yeah, like a wild man with your Teflon on. I'm like, que bola seres, que yo soy cubano, like what you say. cause I'm an island boy. Oh, I'm an island boy. Yeah, I'm trying to make it. Oh, I'm an island boy. Put your best on, yeah, like a wild man with your Teflon on.
Okay, so that's what all of the fuss is about. Okay, it's a very short song. I'm not quite sure. That whole clip only went for 3.5 minutes. And if you probably take the spiel out of the front there with their mum, I reckon that the song only went for maybe, I don't know, 2.5 minutes. Look, I don't know what the big fuss is about the song. It's catchy. I'm an island boy, just an island boy. It's catchy. That's a catchy hook. It's a catchy melody. It looks like they've got a production team or a marketing team behind them, picked them up, said, hey, look, let's do some different hairdo, the tats, the face tats, the full body tats. It's a cool song. Let's talk about the song. I think the song's catchy. I'm an island boy. I like the way they phrase it. Island boy, just an island boy. I'm just full gazing, or whatever they're saying. I think it's catchy. That's super catchy. I like the bridge at the end of the song. I think it went into another language. Was it? Can someone tell me what language that was, if they can, in the comments? And what flags they were that they were flying? Was that like, was it Portuguese flags? I don't know. I can't, what that flag was, what they were flying around there. Look, I think that they're cool looking dudes. They've got the diamonds on the teeth. I know they're 20 years old because I heard it in the Logan Paul thing. I don't know how they've got so much bling and made so much money, because I've never heard of them before. It's not like they've been going around for years and they've got all this money, but they've sort of got fat stacks of money and the diamonds and their tattoos, just their full body tattoos would have cost a fortune. So yeah, look, kudos to them, how they've made their money. Maybe they've been in a gang before this. I don't know. I've seen some things saying that they're gang related. Look, let's see what they do. I think the clip was cheesy. It was your sort of standard type of clip. Probably wasn't that high budget. You know, they're banging on that they're making fat stacks and lots of money. But the clip wasn't, I don't think it was that high budget. I think it was kind of like medium to low budget nearly. It was cheesy. It was cheesy. I think they're cool looking dudes. You know, they're good looking dudes. They can, I don't know whether they can sing. They've got a bit of a live thing where they're doing it just sort of live there at the very start when they say post this. So that's cool. If they could pull it off live, fantastic. A lot of auto-tune on their vocals through it. As I said, love the rap part towards the end, which really broke it up in another language. Sort of love the dynamics. Love the hook. Look, love the song. It's catchy. You know, I'm an island boy. I'm singing it now. The big thing is, let's see how these guys go, because there have been lots of these sort of like one-hit wonders that have done something different, like Vanilla Ice with Ice Ice Baby. Didn't back it up. Was kind of bagged out, similar to these guys. Vanilla Ice, a lot of people had a go at him. Also, MC Hammer, not so much MC Hammer, because he was, you know, he did write and do a bunch of his own things. But again, he just had that one big hit, and that was kind of it. Didn't have anything to follow up. So it's going to be very interesting to see what these guys follow up with. If they follow up and the next song is big, I'm going to react to it as well too, because I'd like to see what they follow this up with, because the video clip has only been released a month ago and it's blowing up. It's 6.6 million views. Everyone's talking about him in the States. This is all in the States, and everyone seems to be having a bit of a go at him, and that's what it is. Hey, and look, bad publicity is good publicity. There was a time when Justin Bieber as well too, when he was getting absolutely shit canned a couple of albums ago, and everyone was having a go at him, and he was caught in the drags and dragging cars and street racing and got into some petty fights, got into some trouble, and people really having a go at him. And he came back and he really shut the critics up by releasing his last two albums have been very, very solid and very good. His last album's great, and his voice has improved, and I think he's really improved as an artist, and he's just let the music do the talking. Yeah, he's got the bling bling and all the money and stuff like that, and Ed Sheeran. But let's see if these guys release another clip. I know that this clip, it did say it was by like Big Bang Entertainment or something like that. I haven't got it up here now, but it looks like they've got a big production team behind them, and yeah, it looks like they've been marketed very, very well. And what can I say? Let's see where these guys and what happens with these guys in the future. And hey, I think it's shitty that people are bagging them out and having a go at them. I really do, because I've seen a big stream underneath this clip. I've seen a big stream of people just having a go at him. And everyone seems to like, we've got a thing in Australia called the tall poppy syndrome, where when someone makes it, they try to cut them down. That's what it's called, not the tall puppy. We don't cut puppies down. It's called the tall poppy syndrome. It's quite common in Australia. I lived in the States for 4 years, and I didn't quite see it in the States. When there's someone that's successful in the States and they're driving a nice car, they also go, yeah, wow, excellent, great car, man. Fantastic work. You must have worked hard to get that car. In Australia, we have the tall poppy syndrome a little bit more. Again, I only lived in the States in the late 80s to early 90s, so that was like a lifetime ago. But even if these guys don't do anything else, people are going to remember them, particularly in the States. I don't know whether they're broken anywhere else, but particularly in the States, people are going to remember them. People know Vanilla Ice. People know MC Hammer. So people know these, the Flock of Seagulls. People know a lot of these one-hit wonders and things that have been produced and just popped up like this. So, they could go off and Vanilla Ice has gone off and done, he's been doing real estate, and also he's a very successful businessman now, so he's really done very well for himself moving forward. Let's see what happens with the Island Boys. They're not called the Island Boys. Flyysoulja. Let's see what happens with them. Hopefully I release another single. If it blows up, I'll do a reaction to it. Hope you've liked this reaction. It's a little bit something, it's been a bit different, a bit off the cuff. Something I just said I'll do straight away. And hope that you liked it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Click like and subscribe if you even like it more. Keep up with lots of other stuff that we release on here. Tips and hints on singing, blogs on singing, podcasts, lots of different things happening here, and also react channels as well too. If you want me to react, if you want me to react to a video, put it in the description below. If not, just say hello. Bye for now. If we can help you or someone that you know with their singing, please let us know. We've got the links below. We give online singing lessons worldwide. We have studios here in Melbourne. We also have the ultimate online singing course. But most importantly, live each day as if it's your last. Be good to each other. And massive, massive love to you all. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye.